Good morning, D1. Happy Monday. Welcome back from break. Let's go ahead, let's look at your jobs for today. So first things first, I am on our homepage. I'm going to come over here where it says assignments. It is the week of the 22nd through the 26th. It is Monday. I'm going to go ahead and click the Monday button. You're going to scroll down and you're going to see your jobs for the day. First things first, you have your morning work. I decided we're going to start doing these weekly check-ins. So you're going to go ahead and press the sun. And so these weekly check-ins are going to happen at the beginning of the week. And then this is just a good way to let Miss Walsh know how you're feeling as you are going into the week. And so you're going to go ahead, you are going to start off by putting your name, telling me how your break was, if there's anything you'd like to share, anything you're looking forward to, anything you wish to change about the week. Maybe something's happening this week that you're not really excited for, or you're hoping something happens with this week. Anything you need from Miss Walsh for help, and then how are you feeling today? You're just going to select one of the options. And so you're going to go ahead and fill that out. After completing that job, you're going to go ahead, you are going to do your journal. It is Make Believe Monday. This Make Believe Monday is actually a really, really cool one. You are going to write a story from the point of view of a fish. And so this one's really interesting. And using descriptive details to be able to, and make sure that you write at least 5 to 6 sentences. You have sentence frames and starters on the right. And you can use these pictures as inspiration. So maybe, your fish is in trouble and it's being eaten by a penguin. Or, your fish told this fish friend some drama and this fish friend's so surprised. Or you're a fish that lives in a fishbowl and you have a kiddo that loves you. And so just keep that in mind while you are writing. These are here for inspiration, so if you're a little stuck, you can use these pictures to kind of be a great starting point for you. Then you're going to go ahead. We have our Zoom at 9 o'clock. I look forward to seeing you there. After our Zoom, we are going to move on to pick a biome. So you're going to go ahead, you're going to click the IB logo, and it will take you straight to the job. So the past couple of weeks, we've focused on the 6 different biomes. We've talked about them. And so now your job is to pick your top 3 choices of biomes that you would like to research further about. So that means if my top choice is the tundra, I'm going to pick the tundra once. Then I'm going to pick my second choice. Okay, maybe my second choice is, I'd like to do the grasslands. And so I'd click grasslands and third choice, I think I'd like to do the rainforest. And so you can see how I went ahead and I picked different options. That's what I would like for you to do as well. So keep that in mind while you are doing this job. Please pick different options and also be sure to put your name as well. After you've decided which biome you would like to research further about, you are going to take a break. You deserve it. This coming back especially from a break and then jumping into work. Then you're going to go ahead, you are going to do your spelling job for today. We are going to be talking about R-controlled syllables, R-controlled vowels. And so you're going to go ahead, you are going to fill this out. You are going to go through these words here at the bottom. There's going to be 12. You are going to read them and then you are going to sort them into the appropriate column. So if it makes the sound of AR, you're going to put it in the AR. If it's an OR, you're going to find the OR, you're going to click it, drag it into that section, and so on. So just keep that in mind when you're going through. Pay attention to the spelling pattern it is asking for and sort it into the correct column. Then you have your informative writing, lesson 1. Go ahead, you're going to click the pencil for that job. And you are going to click on the slides. So we kind of skipped ahead and we went straight to lesson 2 in our packets. And I just kind of wanted to wrap back around to lesson 1. And you're going to do this online. I know you have it in your packet, but you're going to do it on Google Classroom instead. And so you're going to see I gave you this one page out of this book. We can continue to read this book on your own time when you do your research talking about animal adaptations, but for right now, I'm just giving you guys this one page. Miss Walsh has included speakers if you would like to listen to it and hear what it has to say. But after you look at this, you're just kind of looking at text features or things that you notice about this text. Okay, what's happening here? Ooh, okay. Look, I'm noticing different colors. I'm noticing bold font, captions. Okay. And then you move on to slide number 2. And you're going to write your observation, meaning things that you see about the informational text. So how do I know it's an informational text? What do I notice that's in here that's different from maybe a story like the Three Little Pigs? How is that different? And so you're going to go ahead, you are going to make sure that you include observations about anything you see. Look at pictures, captions, font, anything. Make sure that you are taking your time and you are looking at this. And you are going to go ahead and record 5 observations. Please make sure your observations are different. I don't want to see 2 observations talking about the same picture or 2 observations talking about the same caption. Try and use different observations. So really take your time looking at this and marking down 5 things that you notice that makes this text different from a story like Stuart Little or Three Little Pigs or something like that. All right. Then we have our Stuart Little. We are on chapter 10. Chapter 10 is called Springtime. And so we're going to kind of start to see some conflicts happening in our story. So we're going to go ahead. You're going to either click on the cover or click the speaker to listen to this story, or this chapter rather. And then you're going to go ahead, you're going to answer in complete sentences these 8 questions. Again, make sure that they are complete sentences. You are restating the question. You guys know at this point in the year that that's the expectation. Then we have lunch. Make sure you take a break, eat something, you deserve it. You need to fuel your brain for the day you have. And then we are going to go ahead, we are going to have division fact families. So we're going to be talking about fact families today. First things first, I would like for you to watch this video. This video does a really great job of showing you with an array, and I think she uses like jelly beans or something. She uses candy. And she does a really great job of demonstrating an array and how that relates to multiplication and division. So you're going to go ahead, you're just going to click the link. It will open up the tab. You guys have done this before. And you're going to watch the whole video. After you've watched the video, you're going to come back and you're going to fill in these blanks. So you're going to tell me, okay, how many rows are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 rows. Okay, how many are there in each row? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 5 rows of 6. And then I'm going to count to see how many there are in total. Then I'm going to write the 2 multiplication sentences, remember, commutative property, and the 2 division sentences, remember, commutative property. We always start with the big number in division, so keep that in mind. Commutative property looks a little different than in division. We've talked about that before break, and so I'm curious to see which friends remember. So keep that in mind and make sure, please, 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 you watch that video beforehand. Then we have iReady Math, 30 minutes. You click the green icon, it will take you there. And then it's cleanup. Remember, if you have questions, we have office hours 11:30 to 12:30. Come by if you have any of those questions. Otherwise, I hope you have a great rest of your day, D1, and I'm so excited to see you at Zoom. Bye, D1.